Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of RefGuess. We thought we were getting another player in office today. Our good friend and star starting pitcher, Tyler Glasnow. Unfortunately, schedules conflicted, so we built this episode for him, but unfortunately, he doesn't get to play in it. We're still going to play on, though. It's Tyler Glasnow, teammates. Let's see how the Jomboy Media office did.
No, Tyler Glasnow. I'm not familiar with his work. I know that he's on a Rose rotation.
Get it wrong.
I know he looks like that I know that he looks like that actor.
Yeah, Tom Hanks.
Tom Hanks. Yeah, he looks just like him. Yeah. We got ourselves a 2. This guy's ugly.
Ooh, Pirates and Rays.
Pirates and Rays.
Easy. Oh, he was a Met for so long. And then he went to the Dodgers.
Step right up and greet the Mets. Meet the Mets. I'm a first baseman? No, I'm a catcher.
So this is a Met, Atlanta Braves catcher who was an All-Star last year.
Starting catcher for the Mets. On the World Series team.
Wait, catcher? I didn't even look at it.
Oh, this guy can bang. His brother was an early visitor to the Bronx office. The Mets kind of thought this guy was a little bit of a disappointment.
Yeah.
A lot of injuries.
They gave up on him.
Just never clicked.
This is one game Los Angeles Dodgers legend Travis d'Arnaud.
That's correct.
Oh, one game with the Dodgers. Dead giveaway, Travis d'Arnaud.
Yep.
Oh, this is d'Arnaud.
Travis d'Arnaud.
Oh, this is, what's his name? d'Arnaud.
3 home runs against the Yankees. d'Arnaud crushed the Yankees for that 1 year. It sucked.
Yeah. When he was on the Rays.
2019, I think.
Travis d'Arnaud. We got him for R.A. Dickey.
That's correct.
God, I know ball.
You know ball.
I know a weird amount of ball. Medium is what I like. It almost gets me hard. You cannot get hard without medium. Everyone out there, don't skip just to getting hard. Build it up.
Who is this?
That is the game. Yeah.
What the heck?
Okay, I'm doing this.
I'm doing this.
The Yankee catcher.
Yankee catcher?
All right, we got ourselves another catcher because you guys are cruel. Catcher for your Yankees?
A longtime Yankee catcher. That speaks to me.
Oh my God, I do love this guy. My soul wanted it to be Romine for a little bit, but that's
No way
a
I
little
put
too far.
Romine as medium.
Okay.
You're crazy.
Oh, he was a Yankee. He was a catcher for the Yankee. And then he went to Cervelli. Fucking dreamboat.
Francisco Cervelli.
All right, so the catcher. Oh, this is Cervelli. Get this out of my face, bro.
Come on.
Get out of my face, bro.
It's Francisco Cervelli, who I loved.
Oh, Francisco Cervelli.
This is one of the sexiest men in baseball history. My godparent, Francisco Cervelli.
That is correct.
Shit's a motherfucking layup. Heard that song?
First player they traded away that I was like, oh, I really liked him. As a career backup. I'm happy he went there and was really good as a starter for a couple of years.
When I was 12 years old and I wrote for SI Kids back in the heyday, I interviewed Francisco Cervelli, and he was a really nice guy. He told me, like, I had to leave Venezuela when I was really young to, like, go play baseball to make a living. Like, you grew up in the U.S., you have a lot of promise, like, go to college.
He ended up on the float at the Yankee Parade with A-Rod and Jay-Z front and center. Like, why is the rookie backup catcher on the most iconic float and going to be immortalized forever? There's a picture of Jay-Z and A-Rod throwing up, like, the rock, and Cervelli's like,
Beast.
what about if we did hard first and went easy? Reverse episode.
Ah, the hard.
Hard mode.
Think about getting hard. It's best to do it in a small room with 2 of your coworkers.
A lot of bouncing. We debut in 17 with Milwaukee.
This guy is an outfielder.
Ooh, center fielder for Milwaukee, Kansas City.
Good old 8.9, 7 HD, 28 career home runs, 95 RBIs. That's a good season for some people. That's a first half for Ohtani. That's a career for this guy.
That's a first.
7 years. Played for the Royals, the Brewers, Tampa Bay. This guy never played for any fun teams.
Jesus, 187 career batting average. Tough year for the Halos so far, but the Rays ran me out for a year and I was solid. 13 homers, 14 steals.
Oh, wow, this guy doesn't play a lot. Except for the 2021 Tampa Bay Rays center fielder is this. Not Kevin Kiermaier. It's not Jackie Bradley Jr. This is no Boston. So he was the starting center fielder for the Tampa Bay Rays in 2021. They went to the World Series.
Who else played center for the Rays. That's not Kiermaier. Randy. What the fuck?
People early on recognized me for my laugh. This guy and us, we have a major beef because baseball is fun. And we're in lockstep about that.
I watched this guy hit a ball in the 2020 World Series that Randy Arozarena has a crazy run around on in the house at that game. People forget.
Oh, is this that fucking guy that does this? Whee! Ooh, look at me. I'm so happy all the time. I wear double flap helmet. I'm Brett Phillips.
That's correct. That was kind of toxic.
Brett Phillips.
I love baseball. Phillips.
Brett Phillips.
Yeah.
Brett Phillips.
This is Brett Phillips.
Brett Phillips.
That is correct.
Yawn. You know when it starts.
He's like in the Swisher realm. It's like no human can be that happy all the time.
Well, it's another crowded trivia circle for today's episode, but before we can get to that, I obviously got to tell you about my Shady Rays, because you know how much I love my Shady Rays. And you know what? Even if the sun's not blistering hot because fall is right around the corner, it's nice to go out and look your best with a great pair of sunglasses. And why not get those sunglasses at Shady Rays? They're premium, they're polarized, they're the best in the business. And if you click the link in the description below and use code BASEBALL, you can get 50% off for 2 or more pairs of premium polarized sunglasses. I just like saying premium polarized. It rolls off the tongue very well. It's fun to say into a microphone because you can hear the pop of the piece, but I digress. And guess what, guys? Even if you lose your 2 or more pairs of sunglasses, if you break them, if you leave them at your grandma's house and you don't want to go back because you're having really awkward conversations with your grandma, well, then you can just get them replaced by Shady Rays because they don't care. They have the best warranty program in the entire biz. They'll replace those bad boys, no questions asked. So take advantage of this offer today. Click the link in the description, use code BASEBALL, get 50% off 2 or more pairs of premium polarized sunglasses only at Shady Rays. Thank you to them for sponsoring another episode of RefGuess. We appreciate them and we love them. 3 of Tyler Glasnow's teammates in his entire career have won either a Cy Young or MVP award at some point in their careers. I'm going to give players 3 guesses to give me as many correct answers as possible.
I would tell you that Blake Snell won the Cy Young, and they were teammates. Can't you see that I am not afraid to guess Andrew McCutchen?
That is correct.
He won a Pirates MVP. This is tricky, because I got a guy who they did have for a while that I'll assume there was a year of overlap, but I already hate it, and I don't think it's right. David Price?
That is incorrect.
It's wrong. I knew it was wrong.
Garrett Cole, Andrew McCutchen, Blake Snell.
Garrett Cole never won a Cy Young, so that's incorrect.
You're so right. My mind just assumed he
Andrew
did.
McCutchen is correct. Blake Snell is correct.
Damn, I answered
Guesses.
way too fast.
The last answer
Who's
was
the
the
other
most
one?
fun one.
Number 1, Blake Snell.
Yes, that's correct.
I don't think he played with McCutchen in Pittsburgh
You
in
don't think so?
2013. No, I don't. Wait a minute. When did Glasnow leave to the Rays? Andrew McCutchen.
That's correct.
David Price play with this man? Nobody in the Rays won MVP. Won a David Price.
That's incorrect.
Do I have another guess?
No, that's it.
Okay.
On the 2020, so Blake Snell.
Yes.
Cy Young. Corey Kluber.
Yes. I'd say that's the hardest one because people forget about that.
I'm assuming you aren't tricking me and there's like, it's just a third guy who won a Cy Young. Oh, McCutchen.
There you go. That's correct. BBD gets everything right.
He was a Pirate.
Well, that rotation in Pittsburgh was pretty cool. Did Musgrove win a Cy Young? Cole has not won a Cy Young, I believe.
I thought I would be getting more people on that.
Snell.
Snell's correct.
Did he play with Kutch? I'll guess it.
Correct.
Nice. So there's one more. Charlie Morton?
Is that a guess?
Sure.
That is incorrect.
Who was it?
It was Corey Kluber.
Oh.
2021.
Yeah.
Or the AL East.
Yeah, I should have got that. That feels bad.
McCutchen.
That is correct.
Wow, that's a pull. Did Glasnow play with Kluber?
Correct.
Holy shit, your boy's cooking. I barely know Glasnow.
One more.
Oh, Blake Snell.
That's correct.
Wow. I impressed myself with that.
Perfect round for Dan Canobbio.
I'm back in the winner's circle, bitches. It's been a while since I've been in this little circle.
Another week, another crowded winner's circle. Big Baby David, Dan Canobbio, just a few of the names that made it in this week. We appreciate them. They had a great showing, and we appreciate you guys for watching RefGuess week in and week out. If you did like it, leave us a like on the video and leave us a comment for a future theme idea. As always, subscribe to the Jay and Baseball channel. Ring that bell for all future notifications so we can keep giving you the trivia games that we love to produce and you love to watch. And we'll see you guys next Thursday for another episode of RefGuess.